Hey guys, welcome in this new video. I hope that all of you are doing great. In today's video, I want to talk about something, kind of give a little rant or just, share some thought with you guys. I think that it could be maybe valuable and that a lot of people actually need to hear this in the trading industry. So I thought of why not record this video today. So basically, the idea is that you need to be accountable for your trading results. Okay, so if you have been trading for quite some time and it is still not working, well, it's because of you. Okay, like you need to get this in your mind. It is because of you. So maybe that you did not learn from the right people, maybe that you don't have enough experience, maybe that you are not disciplined enough, maybe that you are not emotionally stable enough, right? There could be many reasons why you are not profitable, but what I want you guys to realize is that it always comes back to you. It's your fault, As harsh as it sounds, it's the truth, If it's not working in trading for now, well, it's your fault. Now, it doesn't mean that it will never work, but if for now that's the situation, you need to look yourself in the mirror and be honest with yourself, okay? And realize what is happening so that you can actually change the situation. Right? So you need to be accountable for your own results. Stop trying to blame other people. Stop trying to blame like anything but yourself. Okay? Now, of course, if you were unlucky and you trusted the wrong person who ended up being a scammer, well, of course, it's kind of unfortunate, right? And it's not like, let's say, 100% your fault, but it's still your fault because you decided to trust that person. Right? So maybe that you were a little naive, or maybe that you did not make enough research about the person itself, or maybe that you were looking for shortcuts, right? Maybe that you were looking for a dream, right? For something magical, for something beautiful and all of that. So there is still a part of the answer that comes back to you, okay? So what I want you guys to realize is that you need to be accountable. Now, the reason why is because it makes just everything easier, right? When you have no one to blame, all of a sudden you realize that you are the master of your own results. If you are profitable, it's because of you. If you are not profitable, it's also because of you. So when you get in this mentality, everything gets easier because you realize that you have control over the results that you get, right? And so that is really, really important to understand, especially in trading. You really get to decide the results that you get. You really control that. I firmly believe it, If you really want to be profitable, you will be profitable. If you don't want it bad enough, well, you will just not be profitable. It's that simple, And the reason why it works that way is because we all have access to the same resources. Everything, like the internet, right? Where you can find pretty much all the information that you want. You have the charts in itself, right? We have access to the same charts. So if you cannot find good information on the internet, look at the chart directly. Try to study the chart, try to analyze it, try to understand what is going on. Try to see the patterns, right? Try to see what repeats itself so you can trade it after, right? So we have after that access to the same software, the same tools, like the same everything. We even have access to the same amount of money. Now, a lot of people are probably wondering, why am I saying this? You're probably like, oh, Anthony, but I don't have a capital, right? I don't have money to trade. So what am I supposed to do? Well, think about it a little deeper, okay? If you learn how to trade and then you start trading, even on a small account, maybe $500, $1,000, like it doesn't matter. But if you learn how to trade and then you start trading on a small account, if you are able to grow this account consistently for months and you document everything and you have proof that you have been able to grow an account and that you are able to make constant profit on the market, don't you think that investors will want to give you money, right? Don't you think that people will beg you to trade money for them? Like, guys, you will not even believe me if I were to tell you how many people on a daily basis ask me to trade their money. Like, I receive so many of these messages, like it's mind-blowing. So the capital is out there, you don't even need to have it yourself. Like there's plenty of people who are willing to give you money to trade if you are able to show results, right? This is why people come at me. It's because I've been able to show results. It's because I've been very consistent at it for years, you know? So there is no excuse, you know? Even if you don't have money, you can figure out a way to get a small capital, grow this capital, document everything, show that to investors, and then start trading on a big account, right? So there is always a way to make it happen, especially in today's world, in 2019, where there is no really limitation, where no one is going to block you, where we have access to exactly the same resources, as I said. You know, so just stop finding excuses, guys. Come on, like, you know, be serious about it. Like, if you really want to succeed in trading, you will need to look yourself in the mirror, be authentic with yourself, be honest with yourself and with the results that you get, and, you know, just do the work, you know? Like, if you are not willing to do this, I'm sorry, but it will never work. You will never be profitable, you know? That's just the truth of the situation. Most people don't like to hear the truth. Most people prefer to live in a, you know, false reality where they become delusional about their results. And sadly, they don't realize it, but it actually blocks them from happiness and from just, you know, succeeding overall in all aspects of life. So try to look at things from the truth. Try to be honest with yourself. Put in the work, learn from the right people, and if you do these things correctly, and if you just, you know, learn the skill of trading, even if you don't have a lot of money at the beginning, you can still end up making something out of it. We've seen that happen in the past. I've seen that happen even, you know, not long ago. I mean, I even have students, you know, who took my course, they joined Reversal Master, they started learning under me. They became pretty good at it. They became very, you know, good in their analysis and their trade management and things like that. They started trading, they started growing their account, and then they have been able to get money from, you know, either their family or their friends or an investor, whatever, so they can trade it. And now they are trading successfully on a big trading account. You know, like, it's nothing crazy. It's nothing really, you know, like that hard to achieve. Now, it's not easy, of course, and it takes a lot of work, but I mean, it's not impossible. You just need to do it, you know? Like, a lot of people are missing that point, you know? Of course, it's not easy. Of course, you will need to put in the work. Of course, you will need to be patient and probably trade on a small account for quite some time before that you eventually get a good account. But just imagine how nice it would be when you actually get the let's say real trading account, and when you actually start making a lot of money, right? All those months or all those years that you put in the work before will pay off in the future. But most people are just not willing to, you know, do those sacrifices. Most people are not willing to sacrifice temporary pleasure for long-term happiness, right? Most people are not willing to invest their money or to not spend money on dumb shit, or take a lot of time early in their life to learn skills that will benefit them over the long term. Most people are not willing to do this. So, you know, at the end of the day, if you just observe the masses, if you look at what most people are doing and do the opposite after that, this is how you can get, you know, very, very good result on the long term. And this is how you can eventually become profitable in trading, and not only in trading, but on all aspects of life, as I said. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As I said, it was just some thoughts that I've had this morning, and I just wanted to put this on video. Maybe it will help some of you guys and maybe open your eyes on all the possibilities that exist in this world. So if you guys enjoyed this video, you can share it around. I would truly appreciate it, and also leave a like under it as well. That would mean a lot to me. So on that, take care, trade with care, manage your money well, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.